in, shoulders up. Breathe out, shoulders back and down. Then breathe in, breathe out to drop. And then just take the arms up, breathe in, breathe out, down. Working with the breath. And then breathe out, going to the side. Keeping the hips still, trying to keep the hips still as you go to the side. You can keep the block between the legs. That will help for the strength on the lower part of the body. So press towards the block and then really stretching the side. Breathe in and breathe out. And then relax the upper body, but keep pressing on that block. And then just go side to side. Keep pressing on the block so your hip is kind of stable, but the upper body is relaxed. Looking back. And then put the head to the side and have a semicircle. And then take the block off your legs. And then we just do a roll down just to relax a little bit the upper body as well. I should take it again. So breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, chin toward chest, rolling down. Then hold your elbows, shake the head side to side. And then put the hands on the floor, fingertips, lengthen the spine. You can put as well the hands on the shin, lengthen the spine, breathe out, fold down the legs. And then again, breathe in, lengthen, and breathe out to fold. Keep moving with the breathing. And keep the hands just hanging. And then roll up vertebra by vertebra again. Yeah, I didn't do my hair very well. It's always something missing. And again, going down slowly. This time we are gonna walking forward into a plank. And then breathe in, breathe out to come back. And rolling up. And again, breathe in. Breathe out on your own time. Pin the feet hip width apart. Last time, stay standing up. We do some shoulder flosses. So, or shoulders. Yeah, some people call it like flossing your shoulders, yeah, like your teeth. It's quite good for the shoulders. So going forward and back. Keeping again strong on the legs. Okay, and then hands to the side, and then one more, rolling down. Walking with the hands. This time, put the knees on the floor, half plank, and then take the elbows back. And breathe in, and breathe out, one more. And then go into child pose. Hombre, María, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, lo siento mucho. No me di cuenta
Del tiempo. So we do another ones going up and down just to keep warming up for María. So.
Right.
So we are gonna just do them, but different this time.
Don't do things for me.
So we, no, it's good for us anyway. We just started because Marsha had problem with the computer as well. So yeah, breathe in to lengthen and breathe out going down. So you going down. This time you can go into all fours and then breathing as you breathe out. One leg, opposite arm, breathe in to lower, breathe out, engage the other leg. Then tuck your toes under and come back. Okay, on your own time. Yeah, don't rush, on your own time. So you can do the all fours, or you this time do the plank. So the same thing, breathe in, breathe out, going down. And you can go into all fours, or you can do a plank. If you do the plank, you can just lift one leg at a time. So breathe in as you breathe out, leg up, breathe into lower, and then the other leg, and then come up. Okay? So you do a plank, or you do all fours and come up. So just the leg, if you are in plank. At least you want to do, okay, so we do a couple more. So you can do the on all fours. You can do actually in down dog, if Maria was doing a little bit like that. Or you can do in plank, and in plank, instead of doing, you can put just one hand forward and then lift one leg, then come back with the hand on the same place, then bring the other hand forward and do the other leg. And then come up.
It is quite difficult for balance.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm giving different options. So just do a couple more on your own time. Going up and down as well. So this time you're gonna do twice each leg, if you can. Any option, all fours, plank, without moving the hands in plank or moving the hands. Just a couple each leg, come back, and then, yeah, same thing again. Rolling up, and then you do the last one. Any option you want.
One more.
Yeah, one more, the last one. Choose your option. I just gonna try to do the one with the hand forward, but instead of doing alternatively, I just gonna do one leg 3 times, and then the other 3 times.
Okay.
And when you finish any option, just half a stretch in child pose. And then half a stretch one side and the other, yeah. And then one more, tuck your toes under and roll up, one more. Hold your elbows, again shake the head side to side. Bend the knees, roll up. And this time we're doing a squat. So breathe in as you breathe out, a squat, gluteus back. Breathe in to come back. And then hold the other back, do a few pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Stop, and then you do the one taking the arm to the side. Come back and do the other side.
It's very hot.
Well, you're lucky. My house is cold.
Yeah, I've been cold all day working, sitting still, but now suddenly the afternoon, the sun has come and it's quite warm.
Yeah, and then relax down. Yeah, that's the thing that now it's the thing that is happening all summer. The sun comes out 6 o'clock.
Well, better late than never.
Yeah. And then chin toward chest. Again, roll up. Okay, then we do a squats, but this time with the legs apart and the feet to the side. Okay, and then you put the hands on just by the knees, and then you take in the left shoulder down, looking towards the right, and then the other side. Just do something that is feeling quite nice for you, so don't rush. And if it feels painful in for example in the elbows or something strange, don't carry on.
It feels very nice actually. Yeah, it's great. Like that.
And then put the hands this time by the hip. So I do a little bit of traction on the shoulder. So you just put it on the crease and then just let the shoulders come up and chest open. Okay, and then we're just taking the hands down, put the feet parallel, and then hands down and relax for a few seconds. Same thing that we did before. So breathe in, lengthen the spine, look forward, breathe out, fall. And again, breathe in. Always bend the knees if you need to, and then fall. And then we do a twist like we've been doing. So left hand towards the right ankle or the calf, the outside of the leg or the ankle, and the other hand just reaching forward. So right hand reaching forward, then pull your leg with the hand to twist more, then you bend in the left leg. And then come back, both legs bent, because it's easier that way. And then right hand on the left ankle, reaching forward with the left, and straighten the left leg. Look towards the left. One more each side. Okay, change if you didn't. And then put the hands on the floor. Take the legs a little bit closer to each other, like hip width apart. So you go into this frog squat. And you can have a block underneath your glutes. If the squat is too much for you, you can always have a block or 2 blocks.
I'm not sure where I'm going.
So just
So you do down.
Yeah, just go all the way down and then reach forward.
What? Still stand with the toes up, with the heels up?
Yeah, the heels up if it's easier for you, if you cannot put the heels on the floor. Then put the forearm on your thighs, the same thing. So if you find it difficult, the same, because this can be quite strong for the knees. You take in
forearm on the thigh.
You take in I just explained for my hand this thing because you're quite flexible.
Yeah.
So you can put the blocks, one block in each cheek, and then just opening the legs like that. If you come, Mary, you just on the floor like that. Yeah, that's good. With the heels of the floor, it's completely all right.
No, I can go down. I just have to think my body into that.
No, that's good, but your legs are too like that. So open the legs to the side.
It's just too much exercise for me at this time of the night.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just do something to wake up a little bit. So we just do a few rocking.
Nothing like a bit of rocking.
So just rocking forward and back, just to wake up the spine.
This is what I try to do every day.
Yeah, that's good. After that, you're gonna try to lift your glutes first with the hands. Hands forward. If you can, gluteus up.
And stand up.
And stand up, last one. Yeah? And then we rolling down. One more to go into all fours. So all fours, this time you taking the right leg like in a plank, so stretching the right leg. And then you're gonna breathe in. Lengthen the spine as you breathe out, knee towards the head, and then leg up as I try to breathe in and breathe out, knee towards the chest, breathe in, leg up, and breathe out. Try to keep the hip square so you're not twisting towards one side. One more of this, and then lift the leg straight.
Same leg all the time.
Yeah, same leg, and then take the left arm up and breathe in, open the chest, and breathe out to reach.
With the leg up in the air,
No, no.
I thought it was a bit difficult on the balancing front. I thought Marsha's doing well.
It's radio silence, yeah?
And then we change legs. So you go into all four, straighten the left leg.
The left leg, yes.
And then breathe in, lengthen the spine, breathe out, left knee towards the head. Breathing, leg up. As up as is comfortable for your back, so don't push it too much. Okay, just one more. Then put the foot on the floor, again, straight leg on the left leg, and then right arm up, and then reach under. Okay, then come back to all fours and then do a few cat and cow. And then reach forward, tuck the toes under as well. And reach forward with the fingers. Then as you breathe out, hip up, down dog. And just a stretch. Okay, so we come back into plank once more. And this time you are gonna breathe in as you breathe out. You're taking the right leg to the side, and then breathe in, breathe out, left leg to the side. And then you just carry on moving the left leg, the right and the left, and doing the same. Starting from the right leg, first you go out, and then you go in. So you go outside of the mat 3 times, starting with the right leg, and then you're starting with the left. This after you do 3. And do the same thing, but they always starting with the left. 3 times is enough. If you want to do more, you're welcome. But 3 times, that is 6 at the end, is enough. Okay, and then good. And then sit on your heels. Yeah, much if you find it uncomfortable as well, you can sit with the both blocks behind you. And then you put one hand behind you, so right hand behind you, fingertips on the floor, and then have a stretch, lifting the hip this time, and then go down and then go to the other side. You don't need the block, you can sit on your heels, Mary, because you're quite flexible on your hip.
I'm sitting on my buttocks.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean on my heels, sorry, yeah.
Just one and the other.
Without twisting.
Well, you go to the side.
Oh, I see, because I was going to say Marshall's doing a very elaborate twist and I'm just going backwards.
Well, when you look at the front, it looks different. Because if I go to the front, it will look like a little bit like that. You go to the side a little bit.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, and then the last one, we do both hands. You put both hands and then lift the hip. You can look forward. If that is too much for your back, don't worry. Just have a stretching child pose.
It's not too much for my back, I just can't do it. Lift up from going backwards like that.
Yeah, just a little bit. So the same, but then hip up.
I can't get anywhere.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't force it. Because I thought that was a bit too strong.
They're stuck to my heels.
So for next one, yeah, everybody has their own difficulties on the body. So don't worry. So then we do the side, the plank, the reverse plank, with the hands, the knees bent. So open the chest and then breathe out, lift, breathe into lower. Okay, last one, you hold it. And this one I'm gonna hold with the fingers facing forward and my elbows a little bit bent. Well, actually, like that is better for my elbows for this one. You are gonna hold it, and if you can, you are gonna engage really strong and take one leg up.
Oh my gosh. This torture.
And then relax down. Half a stretch. You didn't like that one.
No. Anything to do with, I don't know, something to do with being on my back or something. But I don't mind being lying down on my back. It's being arched.
So let's see this one, because this is a nice one. It's a combination of two. They do it in the 7 samurais, how it's called, 5 samurais or 21 samurais. Oh no, it's one series that you do every morning, but they have a spinning thing. So this one, you go like that into this plank, and then you're trying to pass your glutes between the hands. So you do like kind of a forward bend.
Hold on, I've just got to pin you because you're very little.
Yeah.
You lost all that weight in Spain and now it's impossible for me to see you.
No, as well, it's because of my white shirt and my almost white trousers.
Yeah, I can see you much better now.
But let's put it a little bit down.
You're swinging through.
Yeah, you're swinging through. So you go like that, and then you put in your buttocks up off the floor.
But my buttocks can't get very high off the floor because my arms aren't long enough.
Yeah, I mean, my camera looks like I'm very far from the floor, but I'm not. When I pass, I touch the floor.
I think you've definitely got longer arms. I've got deformed arms.
I don't think so.
Yeah, honestly, all the sleeves on jumpers and shirts that I buy are too long. It's very hard to go through without brushing the ground.
Yeah, you touch. I always touch the ground, Maria. I always touch the ground. So when I go back, I touch a little bit the ground and then I go up.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. That's monumental.
Nothing to work on.
Yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one. Don't force it too much.
It's too exhausting. It's quite hard work on the wrists as well.
Yeah, I so much a bit like that. So don't carry on. That's what I mean. If you
I
find
don't
it,
normally have bother with the wrist, but I find shoving my great big fat bottom up in the air is just a bit much for the wrists.
yeah, because you're holding quite a lot of weight on your wrist.
Thanks very much for reminding me. 59 kilos.
You need to come to the sea, Maria. I read that because I lost weight, but I don't think I lost weight. I just lost inflammation.
Right.
Because I read that if you swim in the sea, your inflammation on the body goes. And it's very good for digestion.
Right, well.
Yeah, just read it today to put it on my Instagram.
Okay. Oh. But I have lost weight. I've lost about 3 kilos.
Very good.
That's good. Well, you lost more than me actually, because I weighed. I don't think I lost weight. Maybe I had a lot of water on my body or something, because when I went to the gym, I almost the same weight, though I'm so much smaller. I don't know why. So then keep the legs straight and strong, pointing the feet. And then this time you're gonna take the leg up and down, then the other side and down. So this is quite easy. But if you want to challenge, and then as well you can keep the feet flex. It's just too much for the calambres. You can keep the feet flex as well. But this time you're gonna do like one palm and then the other. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but this is easy. This is like swinging your bottom underneath your
But
muscles.
keep the back straight.
I'm very depressed about the inability to lift my bottom up. I'm going to have to practice on my own.
No, we practice again, and then I think we should go to the park. So I can help you a little bit. I can help you a little bit more as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So okay, so yeah. Sorry, just talking about the park. I forgot suddenly what I was gonna do. So yeah, let's do a few sitting up. So starting from the stretch, and then go down, vertebra by vertebra, arms over the head, breathe in, and breathe out, come up. Okay, then we do another one, moving a little bit so we don't fall asleep at this time, especially me that I have to do my class. So, so legs together, and then we do the one taking the legs over the head, then open the legs, coming back, having a stretch, legs open. And then again, legs together. You can put the hands by the side, or you can put the arms over the head. So legs together as you go back, then open the legs and roll up, stretch, legs open. So just to one more. And this time again going back, just the trunk going down, then again sit up, and this time better, instead of going forward, you're going to take the legs up, and the legs down, and then go down. You don't need to hold your ankles, you can just go up, and then take the legs, maybe knees towards chest, so you can do this as well, and then down. Okay, so any option, so knees bent or legs straight.
Keep falling over.
Okay, and then half a stretch at the end, so you can have a stretch, knees bent or legs straight. You can rock a little bit side to side. And then bend your knees, pointing the feet. So then take the feet off the floor, keeping them sitting on your sitting bones, and then take the legs up. If you can, you hold your ankles, if you can. Yeah, that's another part of the exercise. And then you bend one knee, and then bend one knee, and then straighten the legs as you breathe out. Both legs at a time this time. Bend the knees.
That is pushing it.
Up and down. Okay, and then if you can this time, yeah, you do that, Mary. You do that, but I'm trying to come back into a balance. So breathe in and breathe out. Oh, I didn't even do it right myself.
Easy peasy.
Oh yeah, that's easy for you.
It's not easy.
I didn't do for a long time. I found it so difficult.
It's easier than bottom swings anyway.
But it's really good because my back is all cracking, coming back to the right place. Okay, and then just keep the sole of the foot together this time, and just lean forward. And then sit up, and then let's see this one. We taking the elbows on the floor, keeping the shoulder blades towards each other, and then one leg up, easy, and then breathing to lower, then the other leg up, one each side, and then both legs up, and then you're gonna cross down. And then down. So you find this too easy?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not difficult for me, this one.
Yeah, no, because nobody's complaining. I thought maybe it's a little bit too easy.
There's not too many phones.
I can't speak.
So instead of like that, Mary, you do a crossing. So we try one more. So you go like that, crossing. One leg on the top, the other at the bottom.
I can hear Aranya complaining.
Yeah, Aranya's complaining, saying, "You're not opening the door. Even if he has a calf flap." Just open the door so he doesn't complain. And then the next one, we do a few circles. So 3 circles towards one side and then 3 circles towards the other side. So changing direction. And then feet on the floor, keep the chest up, then engage really strong. Then you're gonna try to take the arms forward without moving the body. I think it works better if you a little bit higher. I don't remember. I feel lower. And then relax down, knees toward the chest, rock side to side, and we do a few circles. One side and the other. So just releasing the back. Okay, so then we just do a double leg stretch. So breathe in as you breathe out. Legs forwards, arms over the head.
Aranya, get out the way.
You can take the shoulder blades off the mat. Yeah, I already fed him. I don't know why it's him with the Pilates class. I'm gonna do some acro yoga with Aranya. Let's see how he goes after that. Now what? Eh? You don't have a cat, so you cannot do it. You see? He leaves. He's out. Okay, I have enough.
Yeah, he thinks, right, that's that, I'm getting out of the way now.
Okay, and so now we just hold the head. Just move one leg after the other, single leg stretch. Breathe out one leg, breathe in to lower. Sorry, breathe in to come back, breathe out to stretch. Not doing anything with the head, just holding the head. And then you can keep here, or if you can, you release opposite arm than the leg that you are stretching, and then you pushing the hand towards the knee and the knee towards the hand, then come back and then the other.
I'm not quite sure, I don't think I'm doing the right thing at all.
No, opposite hand. So you're
Yeah.
putting the hand on the knee, and then you pushing. So you're pushing with the hand the knee, and then the knee towards the hand, so it doesn't move from the center. Opposite hand, so you put the hand on the inside of the leg. Yeah, that's it. So you can push your hand like that, and the knee the other way.
Yeah, but you mean of the leg that's not moving?
Yeah, exactly. So this one.
There's too much coordination for me.
Yeah, but that is something about Pilates, working coordination as well.
Well, I don't do that bit.
Well, I don't think I'm very coordinated person, but you just try just to improve the coordination. Have you done Tai Chi?
No.
Oh, that was a disaster.
Yeah, for me it was a disaster as well. So much coordination.
I really, really wanted to do it, and I was so upset when it just didn't work.
Yeah, no, with me it was the same. But I think, for example, in Thailand, the Tai Chi is not so difficult. But here they ask you to learn these forms that are very difficult. Okay, so next thing, open the legs to the side, and then we just do a stretch. So stretching towards one side, chest towards the knee. Then walk with the hands, stretch in the middle, and then to the other side. Same thing, trying to put the chest in line with the knee, down, and come back to the center. Breathe in, breathe out, down in the center. Go to the other side, breathe in, and breathe out. So just something is in the middle, just to stretch. And then we are gonna try to do something different, not difficult, different. So let's see how this works. So we are gonna go into down dog again, and this time you taking, I'm gonna start with the left leg because it's easier for you to look, but then you can start with the right leg, it doesn't matter. So you're taking one leg up, and that same leg you take into the opposite elbow, and then put the foot on the floor in line with the wrist. Okay, and then you're gonna just take the hand close to the foot, the front foot up. I'm gonna have to start doing right and left, and go down.
Oh. I don't think I did the right thing.
Yeah, let's start again, and then just do the same side. So let's do the left side, everybody. So you take the left side up, left leg up, take it towards the right elbow, and then put the foot in line with the wrist.
But the outside or inside? In line with the wrist where?
Outside the wrist.
Okay. Oh, well, that's a long way to get up to be in
And
line.
then when you do it, you're taking the right arm up, and then sit on the floor slowly.
Oh, yes.
And then from here, you are gonna go up again, like in a kind of plank.
I don't think so.
Yeah, look with my foot, look my foot, look this foot. So you lie down, and then look at this foot. Mira, Mary is doing it. So look at this foot, you put the foot down, and then lift the hip.
I don't know what Mary's doing, really.
Yeah, you're doing okay, you're doing good.
I haven't got much space. That's
I haven't got much strength.
Don't push it then, because it can be a little bit too much for the wrist. But Mary, you are gonna do the other side as you do the other side. So you put the hand on the other side, and then you lift.
So now I'm going up with the left leg.
No, just do this one from the floor. It's alright. So just do with straight legs, just so we finish a little bit earlier. Lift. It's like side plank, but with one leg forward. Oh. And then, yeah, I thought that was a strong one. It's better for the park. All these fancy things is better for the park.
Better for the park.
And then better for the park because you can have more vision of everything happening. And then, no, but you did very well. And then, yeah, for new things is better. And then just rock a little bit side, forward and back, and then we do a few stretches. So legs as wide as the mat, and then go to one side, hold it there. If it's okay for you, you take in the bottom foot and put it on the top of the knee. Just for a stretch on the lower back.
And the buttocks.
Yeah.
Too.
And then go to the other side. We do that's well. You can hold it here if that's enough. This side for me is so tense always. I might leave it here, or you can put the foot on the top to stretch more. Okay, and then come back, and then we do the ones on the wall. So feet at the wall. I might bring my camera so you, but I mean we have done this thousands of times. It's the same thing that we do every time. I just take my camera, but it's like we just finish in the same way. So just because it's one of the ones that you like to finish, it's good for the upper back and the lower back and everything. So So yeah, I have to finish on time because of my class now and in Hernhill. So yeah, so just going up and down.
It's lovely.
Okay, so you can hold it if you want for a few seconds. And then when you're ready, slowly go down. And then just put the gluteus by the wall or by the sofa. And just relax there for a few seconds. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, that's it because, okay, I thought it was 48, but 46.
Oh, thank you. Sorry I was taking so long.
Yeah.